Greetings from historic downtown Centralia, everyone. It's been a while since I last uploaded a video, and today we're going to take a walk in downtown Centralia, and I'm just going to show you what the vibe is like here. I just got my cup of coffee here, and the coffee was $2.49, I think it was. An amazing price. Definitely not a Seattle price for this coffee. Anyway, today is Saturday, January 28th. The time is 1:30 p.m. A rather gloomy afternoon. It's not raining though, so that's a plus. Anyway, we're gonna head north in historic downtown Centralia, and this is just gonna be one of those walks where I'll be narrating, of course, but I'm gonna not talk a whole bunch. I may add captions. Ooh, this is good coffee. Yeah, at the station. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk a whole bunch. I might add captions and that sort of thing to tell you guys about what you're seeing. So the plan is I'm gonna walk north on the street. We're gonna check out the different antique shops, coffee shops along the way, and we're gonna go to a train station. We're gonna go to a train station, which will be halfway at the halfway mark of this voyage on foot. So I'm at North Tower Ave, and after the train station, I'm gonna head south, and this walk is going to end by the library. And there's also a place called, I think it's called Centralia Square, I think it's called. It's in that direction over there. And there's an amazing restaurant there called Berry Fields, where a lot of locals like to get breakfast here. So it has been a while since I last uploaded a video, and I've just been busy. I've just got a lot of things going on right now with work, business, and just stuff, really. So I'm happy that I'm making a video again, and this is one of my favorite formats for making videos. Let's see if I can get a screenshot. These are narrated walking tour videos. I like to make that on this channel. If you are a regular viewer, you might know that. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And I stated earlier that there are a lot of antique shops, and there really are. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. There's one across the street there. You know, primitives, candy, antiques, decor, country gifts at the Centralia Book Center. It's actually a bookstore, but they have antiques there. And I know that this someone had mentioned that this historic Olympic Hotel here, that the bar is pretty nice there. I should check it out, someone said. So maybe someday I will check it out. You can hear the train from here, and that's because the train station's right there. So we're gonna go to the end of this block and then wrap around. Now this area here on the corner of Tower Ave and Pine Street, this is where they have the farmers market. It's not happening right now, but when it's in operation, this is where it goes down. So one thing I really like about small towns is it just feels like, especially towns like this one, you know, it just feels like you went back in time. It just feels like you went back in time. Kind of gives you Back to the Future vibes, you know. So this place here looks like it's a pretty popular spot for breakfast. Quite a few people inside. Might have to check that out someday. And here's another antique shop here. Tower Avenue Antiques. Appropriately named. So if you'd like for me to go inside one of these shops, let me know, because I will come back to this town and make a video where I go inside. The Shady Lady. This place is popular. I saw this online. This is a very well visited shop here in downtown Centralia. And so Centralia is midway between, roughly midway between Seattle and Portland. It's a hour and 30-minute drive from Seattle. And the population of Centralia is about 18,000 people according to the 2020 census. Now, this shop has a lot of things from the past, brick buildings and such, as you can see. There's another antique mall there. Wow. And there's also a lot of things from the future, from the present and future. What I mean by that is, I was told that there's an arcade here, and I think that's it right there, insert coin. There's an arcade or a bar, maybe it's a bar inside the arcade, where there's a robot or something. There's a robot that serves you food or something to that effect. I think it's inside that place there. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing that, you know, maybe I can go inside and make another video on my next visit to Centralia. I might hit up the owner and see if he or she might, if they might want me to do that. But yeah, right there, insert coin, across the street. Wow. Here's another antique shop. Afternoon. Lots of antique shops. A tattoo parlor here. I'm keeping a good pace on this walk because I do have a goal of not making this video be too long. One thing I don't like doing on this channel is, one thing I don't like doing in general is I don't like to bore people, and I just feel like these walking tour videos can be very boring, especially when you're in areas where there's not much to see. But look at that, White Tiger Acupuncture. I love all these old buildings. But I think that this town here actually has quite a bit to offer as far as things you can see, you know, experience. There's a few good restaurants here. There's bars, definitely coffee shops, and museums as well. Speaking of museums, there's one straight ahead. It's a King Agriculture Museum. Straight ahead there, where they have a lot of, how do I say this, agricultural vehicles, tools, things of that nature. So there's a lot of things here that I can check out in greater detail when I come back. But for now, let's just keep this as a walking tour video. I'm gonna head to the train depot here. Maybe go inside. There's the back of the antique mall there. Boy, this coffee. Now, I'll let you know that this coffee, this is my second coffee of the day. This is a special day. I'm on my second cup. And the barista was really friendly. She talked to me about the train station and how she took it once. She took it to Tacoma. She said the ride was really scenic. She said she saw like a whale or a dolphin or something like that, because it goes along the water. And so maybe one day I'll take the train here from Seattle, because it does go all the way to Seattle going north, and then going south it goes to, I believe it goes to Portland. So one thing I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video is that the coffee shop, that building that houses the coffee shop, it used to be a department store. I wanted to say that it used to be a JCPenney, but I don't think it was a JCPenney. I forget the name of the store that it used to be. Let's see if we can go inside. Let's see. Wow. Oh, so quiet here. They must be closed. Yeah, closed on the weekend. It feels like you went back in time in here. The kiosk is out of service. That's where you'd buy tickets there. Well, I guess they're closed today, but I wanted to give you a peek of the inside. Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll take the train here and further show you a taste of Pacific Northwest living. That's sort of what I do on this channel, I suppose. I do a lot of different things, but ooh, looks like a wedding or something happening, an event happening there. Huh, interesting. Seems like that would be a cool venue for an event. Yeah, you know, Seattle Pacific Northwest things, travel, do a lot of walking. And sometimes I film my walks like I'm doing right now. That's where the farmers market is there, just between Tower Ave and the train depot. Yeah, sometimes I film these walks, and that's what I'm doing now. I try to get in at least 7,000 steps, which is at least 2 miles, I think. I should be walking more. Sometimes I walk way more than that, but if I get in 7,000 3 times a day, I'm good. I think today I'm going to be getting in way more than 7,000. All right, and there's the back of the Olympic Club there, cafe, brewery, pool. In the summertime, you see people sitting outside and hanging out. So we're gonna walk back to Tower Ave from here, cross Tower Ave by a block, and then we'll be at the library and the square. Well, where I'll officially end this video will be across the street to the south of that library. So, all right, I'm gonna head west. There's a barber shop here. Too bad I don't have hair. Or else maybe I can get a haircut here. All right, so yeah, feels good to be filming a video again and talking to you all. I'll be going live again soon. Life gets busy, you know, so I'm gonna press this here. And wait for one of these lights to turn so we can cross the road. That's where we began our walk. I'm gonna go ahead and cross here. And one really well-known landmark here is the Fox Theater. Built in 1930, I believe it was. Built in 1930. It's currently being used for events in the evening, is what I read online. It's not a functioning theater, but when it was, here, you know what? Let's actually walk by that theater. When it was in its heyday, it had over like 1,200 seats, so it was a big theater. I mean, look at it. It feels like we went back in time 100 years, you know, give or take. But that theater is supposed to be a fine example of Art Deco. So here's another, oh, this is the antique shop we saw from across the street here. I know I'm walking by real fast, but again, time constraint, somewhat of a time constraint. And this is Hub City Music here. Wow. Let's see if that is a thumbnail. Music store. They sell instruments and stuff. This is the theater. Look at this. Wow. Fox Theater. Back in the day, there might be someone here you can buy tickets from or something. Maybe not. Maybe you would have to go inside. I believe that if I go straight by half a block, there's a beauty school, and then there's a bar or a pub, ale house, something to that effect there. And that's the station coffee there where we began our journey. All right. Oh, there's a helicopter. So I'm walking west right now to South Pearl Street, and that's where the library is located, right there to the right, and Centralia Square Antique Mall, where Berry Fields Restaurant's located, is in that building to the left there. Really good breakfast there, I was told. I will definitely have to check that out. Go see what this library is looking like, at least from the outdoor area, or from the outside. I'm not gonna go inside. This is a staying outside walking tour video today. Let's go this way. Wow, look at the back of that building. I like the font, Fox Theater. The last word is talking picture entertainment, it says. All right. Carnegie Public Library. Let's see who this is a statue of. Yeah, I'm not sure who this is a statue of, to be honest with you. I could easily look that up. But there's a library there. Oh. Quite a few people out here just hanging out and stuff. Wow, the roof on that building is interesting. All right, so I'm gonna cross the street to Centralia Square here. Check out this building real quick. It's a nice walk so far. I've not walked even 4,000 steps, 3,800 steps so far. But I'll be doing more walking after I stop filming. I don't want this video to be too long. Sometimes when these videos get too long, some people don't like that. I mean, some do, but some don't. Try to keep this one at about 20 minutes. Well, it's actually 21 minutes now, so you know, different strokes for different folks, right? And so at the southeastern corner of this building is Berryfield's Cafe. Highly recommended by locals. And there's a thrift store across the street. And it's called Visiting Nurses Thrift Stores, Centralia, Chehalis. So Centralia is a little south of here. The cities of Centralia and Chehalis are sort of like twin cities, if you will. Both in Lewis County. Woo. All right, well, here I am at Berryfields, looking to the east. And there you have it, walking tour of downtown, historic downtown Centralia. Founded in 1875 by an African American by the name of George Washington, who was the son of a slave, former slave. All right, everyone, thank you for watching this video and for walking with me. It's been a while. I'm glad I did this, and we'll hang out again real soon. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video and if you want to see more of Centralia, and in particular the indoor stuff. Take care. See you next time. As always, peace.